Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Financial Impulse. In this video, we are going to do the complete analysis of Power Finance Corporation. So Power Finance Corporation is a major dividend company in Indian stock market, and recently it has broken its all-time high, its lifetime high, okay, and gone above 200 rupees per share. So it was trading sideways for around 16 long years, and now finally it has given a big breakout. So obviously it is very important for the investors and traders to know about it. So in this video we'll start with the fundamental analysis to see how strong its fundamentals are, then we'll move towards the technical side to see if this is the right time to make an entry for both fresh new investors and also the existing investors. So this video is going to be pretty important. Make sure to watch this till the end. Now let's get started. So this is Power Finance Corporation, and first of all let's take a look at the important numbers here. Okay, so we can see that the current market price is 215.90 with a market cap of around 57,000 crores. Okay, it has a reserves of 81,000 crore, a debt of 4,51,000 crores. So this is a financing company, so obviously these things are normal with a high debt to equity ratio, and interest coverage ratio is 1.56. So the return on asset is 2.51, which is kind of lower. Okay, and that may be temporary because the current market is going sideways. So that could be a reason. Okay, we'll find out if it has some other negative factors. Then we'll consider that if this is actually a red alert or not. But for now, let's consider that it is kind of average. Okay. Now coming to return on equity is 20.39. So this is a very good number. Okay, it is much above the standard that everyone looks for, which is 15%. Okay, and now the current ratio is 1.59. So this is also a good ratio. Okay, if it would have been more than 2, then we could have called it very good. But for now, it is good for 1.49. Okay, and quick ratio of 1.49 is very good. Okay, operating profit margin 94.77%, good, and promoter holding is around 56%, again a very good number, and no pledging at all. So this is another good factor, and this is the main highlight of this company, which is 6.14% dividend yield. Okay, so this is a very high number. Okay, and that's why Power Finance Corporation is a dividend company. Okay, and coming to payout ratio, it is 22%. Okay, all these things looks good, no major red flag here. Coming to profit and loss statement to see if it is growing year on year or not. Okay, so in 2012 the revenue was 13,000 crore, then it went up to 17, 21, 24, 27,000, then for the next year it remained 27,000. But at the same time we can see this huge difference in financing profit. Okay, from 9,162 crore to 5,275 crore. So why did this drop happen? You can find the answer in the next row. Okay, the financing profit margin has reduced from 33% to 19%. So that is a very big drop. Okay, that's why the financing profit has also gone down. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, coming to 2018, the revenue went from 27,500 crore to 48,600 crore. So this is again a big jump. Along with that, you can see the financing profit going up from 5,275 crores to 11,752 crores, and also the financing profit margin has also gone up from 19 to 24%. Again, that's why all these numbers are high. Okay, now in 2019 it was 54 crores, then 54,000 crores, then 62, 71, 76, 77. Okay, the revenue has gone up consistently for the past 5 years. Okay, so for investors, we need to focus on the past 3 years. So let's focus on the past 3 years. Okay, so we can see that the revenue has gone up, as we already discussed, from 71 to 76 to 77. Now coming to financing profit, it has also gone up from 19,871 crore to 23,338 crore, then 26,491 crore. Okay, again this is a good thing, and also the financing margin has also gone up from 28 to 31, then 34. So 3% increase back to back in 3 years. Okay, so all these things look good, and also the earning per share has also increased. Okay, from 44 to 53 to 60. So for the past years the records are actually very good. Okay, now we will go to the shareholding pattern. Okay, so shareholding pattern, we can see that the promoters were holding 55.99% in June 2020, and now also they are holding the same. No decrease or increase in promoter holding, which is a good thing. Okay, if it would have increased, then it's a very good thing, but if it is remaining stable, then also it is a good thing. FII's holding was 17.45% in June 2020, and now it is 16.49%. So less than 1% decrease, so that cannot be considered as a negative factor. Okay, you can consider it normal. Okay, if the drop would have been more than 5%, then it's a red flag, but here it is okay. So DIS holding now, it is 21.12% in June 2020, and now it is 18.63%. Okay, so around 2.5%, I would say 2.5% drop. So it is also not a major drop, so that is also fine. Okay, so the fundamental tells us that it is the fundamentals are good, no major red flag or no sudden change in any important ratios or anything. So the fundamentals of this company are stable. That is the conclusion, and we will now go to the technical side to see the price action and chart patterns. Okay, and before that, if you are enjoying this video so far and are finding it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse for more such informative videos. And now let's go to the technical side. So this is PFC, Power Finance Corporation. First I will give you the big picture view. This is the monthly chart. Okay, and first of all, as always, I need to draw the important support resistance levels. Okay, so I will show you a quick technique which you can also use to draw important support resistance levels. So I will switch to line chart first. Okay, and now as I hover my mouse around different levels, I can clearly see that here is a probable level of resistance. Let me draw the line. Okay, now if I hover the mouse here, I can see another level of, but this is the support. And if you are not getting which point I'm using as support and resistance, let me highlight. Okay, so this is acting as resistance here, again resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, right? So around five times it has acted as resistance. I'm pretty sure this one will also be resistance when we convert it to a candlestick chart. Okay, so now this one is acting as support here, it has acted as support again here, and again here, two times here, one time here. So this is also a valid level of support, and it is also a significant level of support, not just valid, because we are seeing this in monthly time frame. Okay, and obviously it has very high importance. When we see it in daily time frame, it cannot be called as a significant level of support, but it is monthly. Okay, monthly and weekly are always having high priority, in fact the highest priority. Okay, so this was in the line chart. Now I will convert it into candlestick chart to see if my support resistance lines are valid or not, and as I can clearly see, they are pretty much valid. Okay, you can see all these areas acted as support and resistance, right? So this was the major support and resistance level. Now I can see one important level of resistance which has turned into support, and then the stock broke out. Okay, which one is that? This is the one. See, I will draw one more line here in the middle, and I will give it a different color. Okay, this is the red color, and let me increase the intensity. Yes. Okay, so you can see that this line was acting as resistance here. Okay, and then it did show some reaction here, but again it tried to make it a support here, but it failed. It went through it breached the line. Okay, but it has successfully acted as support here and multiple times here, and after that we are getting to see this big rally. Okay, and also I can clearly see the opportunity to draw a trend line here, a nice trend line. Okay, using these 3 points I have drawn the trend line, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so and this trend line was broken by this big green candle. Then it did face some resistance here, because this is the resistance level, as I have already mentioned, major significant major resistance level. That's why it did face some resistance here. Okay, and but it successfully broke the resistance level and went up, right? Now what we'll do, we'll go to the weekly chart to get a clear picture. Okay, so we zoomed in into the weekly chart, and we can see the interesting price action pattern here. Okay, and finally this was broken. Okay, you can see that it formed a higher low first before breaking. Okay, pretty important, and I'm pretty sure it would have been visible in the RSI indicator also. Those who follow indicators, you will definitely find out that it has gone up above 50 here. Okay, and then the breakout happened, and then it tried to test this level. Okay, it tried to test this level, and you can see this level was tested 2 times. Okay, in weekly time frame before the rally started, big rally started. Okay, so now we can say that this resistance turned into support. After that, the price broke out and started going up. Okay, so that was about Power Finance Corporations. Okay, and let me give you a clear picture, big picture view. You can see it has crossed its all-time high. Okay, all-time high is here. Earlier this was the high point for the stock, and now it has reached here. So the question is, should you invest in this stock right now, and is this for everyone or not? So I would say yes, you can definitely invest in this stock right now if you are a dividend investor. Okay, you want to invest in a company giving high dividend and with stable fundamentals. Okay, then this company is for you. Then who cannot invest in this company? I would say the swing traders who hold the stock for 3 months, 6 months, or maybe 1 year to get some quick return like 10, 15, 20%. They should avoid Power Finance Corporation. Why? Because there are obviously better options available. I'm not saying that you cannot trade this one. You cannot swing trade this one. That is not what I'm saying. You can definitely do, but why you do? Because you have growth companies which will give you a higher return. This is mainly a dividend company. Okay, and the future will only tell us if this is going to turn into a growth company along with dividend company or not, but that is we have to wait for the future. But for now we can consider it as a dividend company, and swing trading is not recommended. Okay, and if you have some extra cash, you want to invest in a stable company which will also give you some dividend like side income, then definitely you can try Power Finance Corporation, because 6.14% is the dividend yield as of now. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope this was helpful to you, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse. And there is a news for all of you that I'm going to conduct a live trading strategy back test for crude oil tonight at 7:30 p.m. Okay, so it will be pretty interesting because people who are doing daytime jobs and who is involved into some other business, for you it is obviously hard to find some time for intraday trading or swing trading in during the working hours, like because the market is open from equity market is open from 9:15 to 3:30 p.m, but the commodity market, the crude oil market, is open till 11:30 p.m. So you have a very big trading window, time window, during which you can utilize and trade. So after you are back from your primary profession, you can definitely spend some time. And today I'm going to give you a very simple strategy, using which even if you don't have any primary trading experience or knowledge, okay, you can still gain some money with that. You have to invest some minimum amount in the first trade, and then you will get to see your results. Okay, but make sure to watch today's live streaming session and try to, and also if you have any queries, you can definitely ask there in the live chat, because I will be live. I will definitely hear your doubts, and if you have any other suggestions for topic, or you have want me to analyze any other stock, definitely you can recommend in the comment section. Okay, so that's all for this video. I'll meet you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye, take care.